What is up, everybody? This is Atticus, a death metaler, and oh boy, we got ourselves quite the topic to talk about. This non-issue has been circling around since yesterday. It has been getting quite such hype, and just the reasons for it is just absolutely retarded and just borderline autistic. And yes, Black Lives Matter has once again risen from the ashes. Nope, Black Lives Matter is not riding in the metropolitan areas in America. Nope, they're not doing that. They're now taking over the internet and getting very worked up over a Pepsi ad, because it is not racially inclusive enough for their message to get across. Because Kendall Jenner was in it. I found this article on Blue Lives Matter. Oh yes, I know, Blue Lives Matter. Oh my god, Atticus is promoting police brutality. Before you jump the gun at me, let me read this article and get more onto the subject. Now let me do that now, please. Pepsi has canceled their ad campaign, which shows Kendall Jenner handing a Pepsi to a police officer. Pepsi has now pulled all videos of the campaign along with apologizing to Black Lives Matter. The Pepsi ad should have been viewed as a simple, non-offensive ad. That's not how Black Lives Matter saw things, though. Black Lives Matter accused Pepsi and Kendall Jenner of trying to fix racism with their carbonated beverages. The liberal media jumped all over the outrage, and it seems that everybody jumped on board with the narrative that it was somehow pro-police ad. Maybe it's because people saw the ad with the preconceived notion that it was a pro-police ad, or maybe we're just dealing with millions of liars or fools. The protest with smiling people marching and carrying peace signs is clearly not a Black Lives Matter march, but just like every other demonstration, Black Lives Matter is taking credit for it. People are upset that Pepsi is showing support for an occupying force during a Black Lives Matter march, and they have deemed the ad to be a Blue Lives Matter ad. Either way, Pepsi caved to the pressure and issued an apology. Pepsi stated, Pepsi was trying to project a global message of unity, peace, and understanding. Clearly, we missed the mark and we apologize. We did not intend to make light of any serious issue. We are removing the content and halting any further rollout. We also apologize for putting Kendall Jenner in this position, Pepsi said in the statement. And just to make it look like that I'm not even biased in any way, shape, or form, I watched this ad myself. I watched this ad, and if you don't fucking believe me, here is my reaction right here. All right. That's it? That's what they're getting offended by? Because this is SJWism written all over. But then again, it's Black Lives Matter activists getting absolutely butthurt over the most trivialized bullshit ever. Like, good God. And I just gotta fucking say this. Why the fuck are you getting upset over this? This was clearly a fucking total social justice movement of, like, you know, you have trans people, you have Muslims, you have like other people of color. And by the way, I just want to get this out of the way. Using the term people of color, men of color, women of color is an absolutely fucking autistic term. I just fucking hate the term. It makes you look absolutely fucking retarded in a sense. But getting way off topic. Like, this is the second time that I have made this video. The first time I recorded this video, I was completely just outraged and just completely pissed off on how fucking retarded people have become nowadays. This all reminds me of when Justin Timberlake was getting so much backlash from a lot of these Black Lives Matter motherfuckers for culturally appropriating like black culture when he agreed with Jesse Williams' speech at the BET Awards. And Sean Kang, Talcum X himself, went on to say, oh, he should have had a little bit of this come after him, when in fact, you were white all fucking along, Mr. Kang. Like, just shut the fuck up. But the one thing that really grinds my gears, what really fucking just pisses me the fuck off to so many levels, is that there are people that I know that are actually sharing the same outrage as Black Lives Matter is on Twitter and like any other social media site, where I mean, like they're just showing the same outrage when in fact this was not in any way, shape, or form promoting racism. But no, it's gotta be Kendall Jenner because she's privileged. And to all the people that I know that are sharing this type of stuff and getting outraged over this ad, you know who you people are. I'm a respectful person, I respect you people, but the fucking fact that you are just doing this shit and getting outraged over a fucking ad? I'm disappointed. I'm disappointed on your logic of thinking over this bullshit. Also, not to mention Simone Sanders, yes, the former press secretary of Bernie Sanders, went around saying, oh, this was totally bad on Pepsi's case because it should have been a black woman or a brown woman because, you know, and the policemen are like supposed to be in riot gear because they hate all blackies and brownies and stuff and beat the shit out of them. And, you know, it should have been a black or a brown woman doing this ad because they go through so much shit on these protests. And let's not forget that Simone Sanders said these iconic words.
It's unfathomable that so much hate and anger can fill up a person where they go out and they think that this is okay. And then it was stupid to do it on Facebook Live, but that's a whole nother story. So this is absolutely sickening, but I'm going to say something that's probably not very popular. We cannot callously go about classifying things as a hate crime. Motive here matters. So was this for hate of Donald Trump, the president-elect, because of things that he has said, or was this for pure hate of white people? That matters, because if we start going around and anytime someone says something or does something really egregious, really bad and sickening in this instance in connection with the president-elect or Donald Trump or even President Obama for that matter, because of their political leanings, that is slippery territory. That is not a hate crime. Hate crimes are because of a person's racial ethnicity.
Donald Trump. White people, boy. White people, boy.
Well, he should make it very clear, because what I heard is both people on both sides should just cut it all out. And a hate crime is not the same thing as protesting. We have to be very deliberate about that.
And what do you say to the people who dragged a poor white guy out of a car and beat him?
Oh my goodness, poor white people! Please, stop it, Carl. What I say to people that protest is that, first of all, apparently there has never been an acceptable.
Dragging somebody out of their car and beating
pardon
them
me, there has never been an acceptable form of protest. What I'm saying is I am calling for people to be peaceful. I think protesting is a right. It is what this country was founded on. We got this country via protest, actually. But it's never okay to use violence. But we can't keep calling for people to be peaceful. We can't call for people to be peaceful when the rhetoric that has been used is not peaceful, when people don't feel peaceful in their homes. We have to reckon with that.
I want to finish.
You're so dumb. You are really dumb. For real.
Black Lives Matter for the past 3.5 years doing their bullshit. It's no stranger that they have been promoting this type of behavior, especially with last year with the Dallas shooting, with people like Gazi Kotso promoting African resistance and just like, you know, black power and all this stuff, and Sensei Aneurysm saying yes, all motherfucking white people, and all this rioting and all this shit. It's no stranger that Black Lives Matter is not really going to go anytime, anywhere soon. I have nothing else to say. I honestly have nothing else to say. But yes, that is my whole 2 cents on the whole Pepsi thing. Like, it's seriously this whole boycotting of these things. Like, I can understand for boycotting some shit for legit reasons, but when you're boycotting stuff like Dear White People and all this other fucking really stupid bullshit going around, it makes you look like an absolute fucking retard. It makes you absolutely fucking retarded. Whether you are anti-SJWs or SJWs boycotting shit, it makes you fucking retarded. That's all I gotta say. But at the end of the day, with this whole fucking commercial and that everybody getting offensive and boycotting the fuck out of Pepsi, at the end of the day, the real victim is Mike Moyer. Because he just wanted his Pepsi, god damn it! He wanted his fucking Pepsi! Without further ado, ladies and gents, I am Atticus, the Death Metaler. Hope you like this video. Subscribe to my channel. Links are in the description below. Keep it metal. Have a wonderful day.
My mom came in, and I didn't even know she was there. She called my name, and I didn't hear her, and then she started screaming, Mike, Mike! And I go, what? What's the matter? She goes, what's the matter with you? I go, there's nothing wrong, Mom. She goes, don't tell me that. You're on drugs. I go, no, Mom, I'm not on drugs. I'm okay. I'm just thinking, you know? Why don't you give me a Pepsi? She goes, no, you're on drugs. I go, Mom, I'm okay. I'm just thinking. She goes, no, you're not thinking. You're on drugs.